Hi, this is Art. We just finished the state budget in Harrisburg, and it was a long and drawn out process. But we know that the state budget needs to reflect the dignity of everyday people. Whether black, brown, white, rich, poor, however you might identify, each of us have God-given dignity. And how we spend our money needs to advance the dignity of every person. So we have some wins on the dignity front. First, the dignity of economic fairness. So what we won there was getting up to $100 million for affordable housing in Pennsylvania. When I joined the General Assembly, we had $0 for this affordable housing program. Now we will be able to fund housing projects to help women who have been abused, to help those who have come out of prison and need a place to stay, to help individuals trying to get their first time home, and other programs with this new spending. We also increased dollars for higher education so that there are now grants of up to $5,000 for individuals going to higher education in some of our institutions. This combines with federal Pell Grants for students of up to $7,500, state grants of up to $5,750, and again, this new higher education scholarship of up to $5,000. That's over $17,000 in combined federal and state money to help a young person attend higher education. Big win. Also, we increased dollars for those who are working in nursing homes and taking care of our loved ones. We added about $75 million so that individuals working in these nursing homes can get an increase in pay and be therefore more capable of doing the tremendous work that we have entrusted in them. Our biggest win, though, for young people has been with respect to public education. For decades, our public schools have been underfunded. This year, over 300 of the underfunded schools will get new resources, new money. Particularly in Philadelphia County, there's a significant increase of over $230 million that can go into classrooms, that can go to books, that can go into teachers, that can go into extracurricular activities. And in Cheltenham, also got a big boost from these dollars to deal with those schools that have been traditionally underfunded. All schools across the district did get increased funding at the same time. In order to advance our dignity in having a sustainable climate, our big win was now a program that will allow schools to have solar energy, in part funded by the state. We know that solar energy and renewable energy are ways to reduce the impact of climate change. And now we have a way to get some more solar on the rooftops of schools across the state and in district. We also made a difference for equality for women, a long challenge in our nation. We added $3.5 million for menstrual products that will be in our high schools and public schools. We also added new funding to deal with the high, very high maternal mortality rate in Pennsylvania. These are a few of the big dignity wins from our state budget. Now, we did have some losses, and the biggest loss was failure to increase the minimum wage. We are still at $7.25 an hour, and that is a crime. That's the lowest minimum wage of any state in the nation, and all the states around us are doing so much better. It's an indignity to ask people to work and then get poverty pay. That's what we have in Pennsylvania. So we must continue to fight to address this and other indignities that we face. Please join me in this fight. In addition, we failed to get mass transit funding so that SEPTA could be available for folks to ride instead of individuals getting in their cars, polluting the air, going place to place. These are two big challenges that we have to continue to take up, and there will be an opportunity to do so in September. A, raise the minimum wage, and B, fully funding SEPTA and mass transit. Thank you for joining me in this fight.